Hey, I'm getting better at that. So I am more or less ready to go. The last few times I've started this, I haven't been ready when I've started. Um, Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not ideal. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I have tested everything before we go. If you are watching this live, I know lots of you are already here. Hi, hello. Hi, if you're watching this after this airs, hello again. I am checking comments downstairs below. I'm hearting everything for the time being. It's been such a busy week. Today is not a long one. Today I'm doing this for about an hour because my parents are coming to see me unexpectedly. So I haven't got as long as I would like, and then I'm working a full day tomorrow and I probably will be exhausted, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow. And this is drying. This is dried tremendously fast. My experience with oils has never been quite like this. Some of this I can literally, if I'm careful, run my fingers across, which is like there's nothing on my fingers. Again, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's making me a little bit nervous. I thought I would have, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks to sort of play with this before it petered out. But no, it seems like I've got hours. So depending on how much linseed oil I use, some of it is quite shiny. I've had that before where I've used too much linseed oil. So there's a few bits where it's almost dry, but more shiny. You guys you can't see the shininess, but especially the darker bits. This is far too shiny. Maybe if you look at it like that, there you go. A little bit of a shimmy, ha ha ha. I've also tried to change my setup, my lovely bin in the background, look at that. I've tried to put the chats, there's 2 different chats I'm looking at, James and I have yet to fix it, but I know that in my last 2 streams I've not really been paying attention because it was just so far to my right. So now it's more or less there. So hopefully that's closer. This is not ideal. I am leaning in front of a wire, but we'll get there. You know, still fairly new to all of this. Just gonna put some music on. Always get nervous with my pin. I can always change my pin. Cool. Okay. Woohoo! So I've got all my stuff. Water's too far away. Yeah. It is a perfume bottle. And I was talking with James yesterday. One of the reasons why I haven't done the lid yet is I wasn't sure whether I should. I didn't know whether I should leave it as a bow. I think the consensus between us is to do the lid because it just feels like there's a massive gap otherwise. I do have intentions to do a background on this. Not this week, I don't think. I want to let it dry a little bit before I go in. I'd like to do not turquoise, but a nice blue, similar pattern around the edge. Not as intricate. I still want to put some black lines in this. I've been waiting for it to dry a little bit. Not fully dry. So it's too shiny for me at the moment. If I bring this over, woohoo! We're all good. Hello to Argentina. It does. Thank goodness. My head gonna be in the way? No. Great. I'm just gonna a bit more red, I think. Thank you. This is actually bed hair. I've covered it in dry shampoo, which gives it a bit more friction so it doesn't slip around as much. My hair's so super shiny and soft, apart from where it's growing back at the back, around the oil paint, that it just slips all over the place. But today it's a little bit better. Not as shiny, but it's not as messy. See, because I was really unhappy with that yesterday. Super unhappy with that. See, I can just about put my hands on it. I was looking at it earlier where I should put more lines. And the first thing I wanted to do when I started was to do some blue. By the way, James doesn't know I'm streaming, so at some point he might ring and get all excited. I know yesterday I was on the phone twice. I don't know whether that's professional or not. You wouldn't be on the phone at work. How to get that paint on that part of my shirt? This is watercolour and gouache, so it's not oil. It's from another day, and then lots of the paint on the shirt is at least 10 years old. I've had this shirt since about March 2008. Very old, many years worth of stuff on it. I know I've washed it many times, and depending on the type of paint, it does come out. Oils, no. And acrylics, it does depend, but you have more of a chance of success with acrylics, getting it out, if you're fast. There's a pair of pink pyjama trousers that are currently at James's right now, otherwise I'd hold them up, that I've had for about 9 years, and they look a bit tatty, but they've been covered in so much paint in their time, and it's all come out. I remember at university, 2011, I got red acrylic all over them at the bottom, and yet they look absolutely fine now. Maybe it depends on the type of clothing as well. So it's getting a bit light. Dum, bum, bum. I have been to work today. Photographed lots of lovely families with babies because it's now term time. There's less children, like I don't know, 7 to 14-year-olds and more babies, toddlers. I actually find that harder. I mean, all children are hard to photograph, but babies in particular. It's not just the babies, it's the whole family situation. You can't direct a baby, whereas a child you can say, can you smile for me? Can you say cheese? Whereas now I'm sort of working with adults more. Like, can you just hold the baby to the left? Can you just help me give them a big smile? Cheese! Can you make them, can you tickle their feet for me? Yeah, we go. All of that. It's a collaborative effort. Harder. Right, cool. Got a big black line in there. I'm feeling better already. I know I need. I'm in a really good mood today, by the way. If you compare my attitude, my overall demeanour from today and yesterday or the day before, I tackled a big something that probably sounds really pathetic. I won't say what it is, but something really pathetic that's been driving my anxiety up the wall for about 2 months, and today I finally tackled it. So I feel like this big weight's come off my shoulders. Feels great. I was saying to James, let's get the wine out, let's celebrate. And considering what it is we're celebrating, it's pathetic. Right, I need to remember to read. Is it hard to communicate directions with children? Depends on the children. So where we are, we have lots of children with autism and special needs, so you can't talk to them and you can't direct them like you would other children. You can't say, can you just move to your left? Can you smile for me? Because sometimes they don't even communicate at all. So in those sorts of situations, it's less about directing them, it's more about capturing them. Which can be super hard, not always successful. I know I photographed one family about 4 or 5 times because we keep trying to get a smile and it's not happening. And it might not happen, but they're so desperate to get a smile. And then shy children are also really tricky because the parents really want a photo, but if the child is not having it, it's tricky. I want a bit more blue in there. I don't know what to do. I need a dark line in here somewhere. I thought about blending in a little bit of blue, like light blue, but I want a dark colour, but there's nowhere. because it's very blendy. There's nowhere I can just shove a line in without sort of changing the... Maybe I could put one in there. I think I'll deal with the one underneath first. Chlorine. I don't get my hair wet at all. I mean, if I'm splashed, then okay, but I don't get wet. The most wet I've gotten is when I've been pushed over. I've got wet up to my... I learned quite quickly not to go in too deep. It's tempting and you can get better photos, but when you're in the water all day, it's not nice. So, and you're in full clothes as well. You don't go in with a swimming costume on. Well, I do, but I have stuff over the top. But I've been knocked over, I've been pulled over. Today a boy grabbed me and I nearly went in, full in. He wanted help getting out and I stupidly said, okay. So I leant forwards to help him and then immediately I was like, no, and then he went in. It was a good day today. I want to get that curve. Where's my smaller brush? Can you see? Yeah. Dee dee ding dong. Give me one I know the time of. Okay, give me some blue. Yeah, on one day in August I took over 1,000 photos. In one day. That's 1,000 clicks of my finger. If I go under, will I be alright? I don't even know the average, but I've taken hundreds of thousands. I've taken tens of thousands of photos. Since I started. Didn't finish my sentence. Forgotten why I did the blue. Come on. Hello, Milena. Have I said that right? Milena? Gosh. Just suddenly thought my windows. I shut my window yesterday. My window's open, so my neighbours will be able to see me painting. It's gonna be fun. Sorry about the light, but hey. It's much drier. Woo-hoo. Okay, it's a little bit better. Made a little mistake there, but it's alright. I could go in. How are the cats? I actually don't currently have a cat in my flat. Purse did come back. She was here for all of 3 days and then she's gone home because she was very unwell. She was weeing and pooing in every room of the house, flat. And she's gone back home. And she's fine at my parents'. It's almost like she was doing it on purpose because she wanted to be with my mum. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit colder before I bring Grayball back. I'm really nervous here. But yeah, I was really happy for a few days because she was back. And she loves it here. I was a bit shocked. My head in the way. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like seeing the back of my head because I know I'm pulling there at the moment, so don't like that. Don't like that. I'm trying to sit back. I know I said something on stream yesterday. I think I was talking to James. Or was it the time before? Yeah, no, it was yesterday. We were talking about the placement of the camera. I was on the phone to him. So you wouldn't have heard his side of the conversation. But when I paint or when I create on my own, I'm not worried about an audience seeing what I'm doing. I just get in there or I lean back and go everywhere. This is it's quite different. I actually wrote a script for my art channel for a video that I never created in late 2016, early 2017, where I talked about why I wasn't doing time lapses. I mean, I love time lapses, really, really love them, but at the same time, you have to continuously think about where the camera is while you're working, and it can be quite distracting. I just want to paint or create. Okay. Seems too small, really. I wouldn't be able to do this if this was wet. The fact that this paint is dry is enabling me to get in there and paint over it. It's dry, I don't know if I said wet. Because it's dry, I'm able to do this. Aw, happy birthday. 18, gosh, so you were born in 2000. That's scary. There we go. It's a little bit greener than I'd like. About an hour, I'd say. Okay. Always make funny noises. I'm just Millennium add-on 8. Well, 7. About. Oh, you get a nice view of my head there. Trying to retweet, but it's not recognizing my art account. Come on. There we go. Upside down. I'm really getting my detail in. I'm joining things up. Let's bring up my picture. No, it's fine. And we're in. Hoo 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 hoo. Try and do a big coat so I can. What's on my brush? There we go. comes round, doesn't it? Hey! I'm just gonna check something. Twitch. Can never say Twitch. Ah, no, it's fine. Did I squeeze red? No, I didn't. Oh, I did. No, I did. I did. Just found my red splodge. See, I can't see, sitting here, I can't see any statistics. So, can anyone see me on Twitch? I'm actually on Twitch as opposed to YouTube. Because amazingly, most of the people that watch these come from YouTube, which I thought was quite shocking. My YouTube's been fairly, like dead for about a year now. My art one, anyway. Not intentional, but life sort of took over. I wanted to do more of this. I did say I was going to do more of this when I moved, but had a few bad experiences on Twitch to begin with. James seems to have sorted that all out. And also work life just took off and there was just no time. Okay, draw it in. C, I think that should be a lot higher. It's alright because it does actually blend, it does go over the top. There we go, cool. There we go. Hello! Someone's on Twitch, hey! Okay, good. Well done. Bravo. Haha, Guild Star. It's tempting to draw an outline of the whole thing, but don't. Not worth it. Because then later on it picks up the colour. It's also, you have to be careful when you draw your outline with pencil as well, because sometimes, depending on the pencil, your paints, and depending on the paint as well, can pick up the pigment, or the pigment can show through. That's terrible when that happens, I hate it. It's alright. Now we need to create a grey. We haven't done that yet. Maybe more white. I think my neighbours are cooking. Will I do Vlogmas? No. Last year I did Vidmas, and it was fun. It did take a lot more time than I anticipated, unfortunately. But no, I think even YouTubing regularly is pretty hard, and it's the whole platform's changing for me. Well, in my eyes, yeah, it's very different. So no, unfortunately.
So when you started your stream,
I can't hear you. I've got music on.
Yeah.
Can you smell cooking?
Yes.
Out there, or in here?
In here.
Can you check everything for me?
Okay.
Thank you. The last 5 minutes I've been like, because I know my neighbours next door do lots and lots of Indian cooking, so sometimes when we come home, we can really smell it. Like, really, really smell it. Yeah, it's not just me, is it?
It's not just you, but I don't think it's anything serious.
Okay. Well, the light behind me doesn't get hot. That's one of the reasons why I'm using it.
Hi, by the way.
Hi.
Hi.
I will hug you, but I can't. I'm covered in paint. I was not expecting James to come home, so.
So
I didn't hear you, did I, at all?
no. So when you started streaming, 30 minutes ago,
Yeah.
I was coming off the A road, and I've been sitting in traffic for 30 minutes
Aww.
between there and here.
Aww.
Not moving that much.
So parents said about 7:45. Yeah. Oh, I've moved things around.
That's good.
Yeah, if you walk around, you'll see. So I'm shouting at the camera now. You'll see.
That's very nice. There's on Twitch. Twitch has this wonderful function of playing audio only. So I've been listening to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's me thinking you wouldn't listen. There's me thinking you were going to go and do a pie. I had a bagel, by the way, with lots of lovely butter.
I want a pie.
Would you like to eat here? Or is your pie at yours?
My pie's at mine.
Ugh.
Right, a few things.
Go for it.
Take my shoes off.
Yes, please, that'd be nice. It's tidy, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Yeah.
You've done a great job.
There was a moment earlier when Mum was like, right, I'm coming over. And I was just like,
Oh, you didn't know?
no. Let's play it well. They're coming to collect something as well. But...
Alright.
Ain't it good? But this is almost dry.
It's really nice.
So you probably had me explain that linseed oil makes it shiny.
No, I
Some of this is dry, but
I-
it's very shiny.
Okay.
If you look at the other painting, wherever it is, it's really, really shiny. Okay. Thank you. Oh, you're cold. Yeah, that was very salivary.
So, what is it about this setup that sort of distracts you?
Distract me.
Yeah, so you...
This is better.
Yeah.
In terms of the desk, it's the same setup, just slightly further around. It's this wire here.
But I mean, in terms of
I'm gonna
worry,
get
okay, in terms of worrying about what the other people see, that's distracts you from the art. Because you were saying normally you don't have to worry.
Oh, my neighbours, I didn't pull the blind down, but then I wasn't going to go near my blind because my hands are covered in paint.
I don't think it's anything to do with what I was saying.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I said earlier. I said, now my neighbours can see me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did say
I
that.
don't think that's anything to do with what you were saying.
Ha ha ha. I'm cute. Oh, I'm glad you're here. You made it all the way home. You found your way home.
It took me 7 hours to go to the airport and back. I've been driving for 7 hours.
So you had a day off?
I worked this morning as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to see you today. Go on, oh, did you like the fact I
I
started?
can see you whenever I want.
Did you like the fact I started quicker today as well? I sort of made myself.
You made a point of that, didn't you?
Yeah, I tried to get into it a lot quicker. I was really proud of that anyway.
My goal is to make you as comfortable as possible doing this.
This wire, I don't like this wire behind me.
I can fix that.
But we can fix
I
that.
can fix that.
Yeah.
This whole setup I can fix actually. Yeah.
Yeah. That mattress is heavier than it. It's covering the window.
It's a foam mattress.
It's a foam
Of
mattress.
course it's heavy.
Yeah, I have a lovely mattress from my sister, a lovely double mattress. I just don't know where to put it at the moment. All the rooms are such a weird size that we can't find anywhere suitable for it.
So you have many more viewers on YouTube than Twitch,
Yeah.
as you said earlier.
Yeah, why?
Because you have 15,000 subscribers on YouTube that are getting a notification every time you go live.
Oh. Well, I know I have subscribers, but I didn't know if live worked in the same way and if you had to click on the bell. Because subscribers and the bell, it's all very peculiar. Does that come out?
There's a big push of live streams whenever. It's a lot like Instagram.
Are you comfortable there?
I'm fine, yeah.
Is it like leaning on the chair? Oh, I organised all the art as well.
Thanks for listening to what I'm saying.
I am listening to what you're saying. You know what I'm like.
I know, and thanks for, discreetly telling me to shut up or say, stop talking.
I am listening. You're talking about the bell and subscribers and that it features on the homepage.
Yeah.
See?
Do you want me to keep talking?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Or do you want to talk about how you've tidied the art?
I got really excited because it was all messy.
Okay. That's lovely.
Thank you. I'm like Dory the fish. I changed topic. Right, tell me your woes.
I've lost my train of thought.
You talk about YouTube and the bell.
No, I wasn't talking about the bell.
You're sweet. You see, that's dry. See, I want to blend those together and it's already dry.
Mm.
I can really smell burning.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
There's nothing burning. It's just, it could be the hot lights with dust on them. If you've been moving stuff about, then dust has been moved.
You haven't really seen me paint before. Well, I mean, I've been painting the last few days, but
I never watched you.
it's like past Rebecca. Past Rebecca meets James Rebecca. How does it make me feel that I have audiences all the way in Pakistan? That's pretty awesome. What time is it in Pakistan, actually? It's a bit wet, this.
So you know that's not the latest comment, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because I haven't been looking, I've gone straight to the top.
Okay.
Yeah, I do forget to do chat. That is actually a little bit easier there. I know it's still a little jump, but...
It's surprising why you don't reply to everything.
What, go down the list? Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Can you read it from there?
Yeah. Hey, maybe my eyesight is okay.
It's fine. Well, you think I'm beautiful, so it must be fine. Don't get it changed.
You're funny.
I'm very funny. That's something you'd say. I want to get that grey. Woohoo!
Very nice.
I don't like this bit at the moment because it doesn't follow the same pattern. Because I've literally just drawn loads of lines there. I sort of forgot that, if you can see.
Yeah.
I sort of went straight in with the grey. Hello to Germany. I'm just going to scroll up. Does that scroll? No, it doesn't. Cool. Yeah, I did read Vlogmas. Someone earlier on said, maybe a stupid question, but do you think you could do an art class video or share some tips? I don't think off the top of my head I'd be very good at giving tips, but I've listened to myself the last few days and I say things like tips in a way as I go through. So in a way, this is sort of like my tips and tricks, I suppose.
Why didn't you answer that at the time?
I didn't see it. I am also painting. It's not like I'm on a live stream with it all in front of me.
That message was from 5 minutes ago.
I'm painting. Well,
Five
you're here.
minutes.
You're here. There you go. That's better.
I don't like the camera setup either.
Thank you.
Hey, I need to train you in criticism because you're going to get a lot of it from your parents. Yeah, this isn't right. That isn't right.
My parents?
Yeah.
Oh, what, this? Nah. My
No, not that. Just in your life.
Oh, thank you. Criticisms. You'd be praising me after today.
Will I?
Yeah.
Why?
The thing we're going to celebrate with
Yeah.
the wine.
Do you have actual wine?
Yeah, I do actually. I don't think I'm going to be driving my car.
Where is your car?
Ooh, follower. That's the first time that's happened.
Shim.
Shim0516, hello.
See, this is my thing about Twitch. We
What?
can actually have alerts for Twitch events.
I'm going to paint over that, I think.
Where's your piano chair?
I'm sitting on it
Ah.
because I can get paint on it. I can wipe it off. I'm not happy with this. That's a bit better.
So with Twitch,
Yeah.
Twitch is made for events. So subscribers, donations, all that good stuff.
Mhm.
We can have that pop up on the stream, and it's like an instant gratification, feel goodness. YouTube, we can't do that.
No.
YouTube does have a memberships feature.
Yes, I know nothing about that. The
You know-
last year I've really tuned out, so I'm so behind on what's going on.
You don't qualify.
Really?
You need 50,000 subscribers.
On my main channel I would. That's okay. Not that I have anything to do on my main channel.
You can do your art on the main channel.
Yeah. Do you like I changed my thumbnails? Did you notice? Did you know?
I love the thumbnails.
Yeah. I did that this morning just before I went to bed. I thought I really should do this because a lot of people are tuning in, so I really should
There was a reason on here.
set it up.
Where's your camera?
I've been moving it around. It could be in one of the other two rooms, and there's I've been taking pictures.
Okay, so the answer is you don't know.
It's nearby. It's nearby.
You still don't know.
I don't know where it is. Actually, harder to do this when James is in the room. It's like having having a conversation with my art and a conversation with you guys and a conversation with them. It's kind of funny. I can't multitask. Ooh, follower. Einargle, hi. Is that a Harry Potter reference? Nargles. Oh, you know Imogen Heap? James?
No.
Imogen Heap?
No. Who's she?
You know that headlock song you like?
Who?
Imogen Heap.
Who? Of course I know who she is.
Has he got an SD card in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. They're releasing an album for The Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Okay.
But she did the music for it.
There's a new West End cast of that today.
Yeah. Didn't know that, but I knew that they were releasing more tickets at the end of the month. Have you seen it?
What, Harry Potter?
And the Cursed Child?
No.
Okay. Good. Neither have I. Need to put it on our list. Can't believe how long it's been out now, actually. Not happy with this. I'm still trying to find the shape. It's not the end of the world.
I don't know where your microphone is.
Mike, which one?
Shotgun.
It's in the yellow box under the TV. A cream box under the TV, sorry. Probably under the reflector thing, yeah. See, I have been tidy. This afternoon just slipped away. Harry Potter 4 in it. Cooking videos. What else could we cook, James? Someone's asked us if we could do some more cooking videos. Not croissants, of course.
I have plans.
Better. There we go, got a little bit of colour in there. Ooh, canvas is shaking. Okay. Give me some pink. It's peach, but oh well. I know why this is liney. I'm using my thinner brush, aren't I? Here we go. Better. Just not as scratchy. Gone all quiet, James.
Sorry?
You've gone all quiet.
I know.
See, now it smells more like cooking. Didn't for a while. I need more yellow. Which Hogwarts house do I belong to? Well, I used to say I was Gryffindor for an incredibly long time, and then I took the Pottermore test and I became a Slytherin. So I've been a Slytherin ever since. Oh yeah. Did a video about that. I was sort of horrified when I was put in Slytherin. Follower, hey, where is it? Nico Senpai, hi.
Senpai? You don't get that at all, do you?
Senpai, what is it? Is it like judo and...
Nope.
No, okay. The goal of today is to make Rebecca feel as stupid as possible. Oh yeah, what's two times two? 7.
I'm home educated, so two times 2 is anything I want it to be.
That's a good answer. I couldn't add 102 plus 12 today. I got really annoyed with myself. I thought it was 116. Nope, 114. See, if I'm not careful, that's going to go green. Thank you. Gosh, loads came in then. Goodness. Pottermore has changed. I haven't looked at Pottermore for a very long time. I don't remember the last time I looked at it. And thank you on Twitch. Someone's commented a long comment. Yeah, I've done about 3 streams of this now. It's changed a lot. I still want to go in and do more lines, but I'm trying to get all the block colours in before it dries, because I don't know if I'll be able to do this tomorrow. And it may dry too much in that time. Did you hear that, James?
A tiny, insignificant noise.
Yeah. It's not just me. I'm not alone in my thoughts anymore. Someone else understands. You can tell James is a cameraman. I always said I wanted to date a photographer so they could take loads of photos of me. Proper photos, not just like little phone ones. Try and get my line right. I'm gonna come over the top.
Okay.
Are you not going to pass out from hunger?
I'm getting there.
You really should eat. Oh, sorry.
No, you do.
My palette is atrocious. I've forgotten how to properly lay out a palette. I do have my first big, massive palette. Not a flat one like Bob Ross, but a plastic one with all the holes in it.
I would argue that if an artist actually alphabetized or organised their palette, they're not really a real artist.
So I never did that. I never used to like lay them out colour by colour. I just sort of splattered them everywhere. Because for me it was always so messy. I did do one thing though. I did put my warms and cold shades on different palettes. So this is just a big mush, but there's no green in here. I've sort of tried to keep it similar. She says, I'd like this to dry a little bit. Maybe I just do the lid tomorrow. Sorry, I moved.
Okay.
Okay. It's not as precise as I'd like. I think it's because I've got too much linseed oil on it. So therefore it would be better if it dried. And then we go in with lines. See, Photoshop can't replicate the feeling that I'm getting right now. Like the feeling of mixing the paint with my actual hands. It's a lovely feeling. It's like when you whack a shuttlecock. That sort of feeling. It's a nice feeling. See, that's a little bit green. I think I'm going to have to wait for this to dry. Yeah, it's going green. That's actually quite green, to be honest. As bad as it could be. James, what are you having for dinner? They're asking.
A pie.
Yeah, and a pie.
Don't know what kind of pie.
Have you actually got pies in your fridge?
Freezer.
Freezer. Oh yeah, have you actually got some?
Yeah, I bought them with you.
Yeah. You can't even remember what you've got.
And you got the biscuits out.
Oh yeah, I was desperate. I was desperate when I came home. Dip them in my oat milk hot chocolate from Rude Health. Just the oat milk, it's really nice. I think I've cut off the blood in my toes. Forget that. Good biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
You can put butter on them. You shouldn't, but I do. I like putting butter on my biscuits. Because I'm weird. I got pins and needles all in my toes.
And move.
Then move?
Yeah, move about.
No, I'm going to stay put from it. That's better. There we go. A little bit more colour. And then I might draw a line in later, even though there is no line. That'll just make me feel better. You filming all my mess?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Didn't ask your permission.
I consent.
Still didn't ask your permission.
There we go. Good. I keep saying God, let it dry, and then I don't. Because this bit's actually silver. Have I got any white? Am I out of... Oh, no, it's there. Souffles. Yes, actually, so I think that has been suggested before, souffles, James. Isn't it?
For dinner?
No, like on a cooking video, sorry. Us making them together. What could go wrong?
Right, it's a purpose just to give us the most complicated task and see how we fail?
Yes.
Okay, great. I can't wait.
Do I look like I know what I'm doing?
Yes, look at the painting you've just made.
Good. I don't feel it looks like I know what I'm doing. I mean, this bit is harder. This is harder than the rest of it, I think. I don't like the colours as much. Let's get some purple and blue. And it's too blurry. Someone said they thought I was a kid until they heard my voice.
Sounds like a troll.
I am a child at heart. I feel like I'm like 17. I don't, at times I feel like a 14-year-old. I do not feel my age. Not that there is such a thing as feeling your age, but... Oh, that was close. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Really? Someone said that they understand the feeling of the shuttlecock. It's sort of hard to explain, but it's a nice feeling.
There's a weird analogy, though.
Yeah. But no, I used to like playing badminton. Not because I liked the game in the sense I knew the rules, I was terrible at it. But I liked the feeling of whacking the shuttlecock. Not even the whacking, just the nice feeling of when it hit the racket. I was a weird child. But that's how I feel with this, the nice feeling when you paint with paint on canvas. Don't get that with drawing pads. As in electronic ones. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Thank you. Hey. Just hiding there, James. Boo. Should I just pretend that I'm painting a beautiful masterpiece? I think I'm quite lucky that it's not gone that green. My poor brush. Sort of killed my brush doing this painting. Sacrificed one brush per painting. Movie suggestions. Ooh, well, Ever After. That's my go-to. Completely blank for a minute. I've got a whole list that I gave James. Disney Renaissance. Any of the Disney Renaissance paintings. Nothing beats Disney Renaissance. Still going to get you to watch Sleeping Beauty, James. Never good at ellipsis. I might let that dry. You're going to do like a music video or something? My poor brush isn't blending as well. It's dying. Have a break, James.
Okay.
Oh, I had that. What is our favourite thing to do together?
Live streams.
Yeah? Cuddle. James is a lovely cuddler. I like cuddles. That's actually a really hard one. What's our favourite thing to do together? Because there's so many things.
My favourite two things to do together is to be together.
Okay, there's your answer. Just be together. We could just sit and stare at each other and we'd be happy. Anyone watching this particular shot you're shooting now will say, oh my gosh, how is she going to do that with such a big brush? Very cautiously. I'll tilt it around again, apologies. Good, that worked. Okay. And then that'll hopefully, she says, blend into the pink from yesterday, which is now dry. Ugh. We can just about get away with that. And then I'll do a dark line that'll go around there, but not yet because it's still super wet. Yeah, my white. It's amazing I can remember what paint I'm using. Hello, Mocap. Yep, it's dry. Can't believe it's dry. Could turn it into light pink, I suppose. Can they see it? I'm going to go over it at the end with a different background. That is my intention. Hopefully. I don't like that colour. You must have a lot of footage, James. See, that's not going to override that. It's annoying. What are you most looking forward to tonight? To see Gareth. Because he's the best thing ever. That's the bit I'm up to. You can see, I'm going to keep moving it around. Sorry, James. It's because I'm right-handed. And I'm at the end. I'm going to turn it around again in a second. Hold on. Where? Oh, it's... Because that's almost dry, I can get closer. I'd hug you, James.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Okay, hug me.
But I love you too much.
Exactly.
I don't want to get paint on you.
Exactly, so you wouldn't.
But I'm not hugging you for good reasons.
For what?
For good reasons.
You're hugging me for bad reasons. I've already priced this up. Look at this. I've already priced. I'll put the price tag on now, shall I?
Yeah. £1. Is that what it says? That's off my flower pot off the windowsill. It does say £1 on it. Does James love cats?
Not as much as Rebecca.
Good answer.
So.
Mine, there could be paint, just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking out for you, James. My parents haven't run. Can't even get my words out. I would like to get this, all the base colours done. Don't like this bit. This bit looks terrible.
What, in the light?
No, the whole thing. It's way too...
Yeah. Should we do it then?
Yeah. Because it's white, I want to wait for it to dry, and then I will probably do like a black some black stuff in there, but I've got to wait for it to dry.
Good night, Rizwan.
Rizwan?
Yeah.
Oh, Manila.
Yeah.
You're right.
Say good night.
Did I say good night?
No.
Good night.
Yeah. It's manners. It's just manners.
You try painting and multitasking with you in the room.
Are you self-taught?
So I did art at school, and then I did art at university for the first year, but they didn't really teach us oils at all. So sort of yes and no. Had the basics of teachings at school, like GCSE. Well, not even GCSE, year 9, I suppose. But up to a certain point taught, but no. This, I'm just going for it.
Bubbles Bubblegum says, I don't think anyone could love cats more than Rebecca.
No, I could happily just watch cats all day. There was a job going for follower. Hey, Bookish Puff. Hi. There was a job going for a cat, somebody to look after cats on an island a little while ago. It was all over Facebook. It was like the perfect job.
We're also streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch.
We are, yes. Hopefully. I did check it was going. Butterflies, Nighthawk remix, always reminds me of you. Ta-da. See, it's just slightly wet. Go for it. Could be that the lights, we could turn the brightness down on the light as well. And I'm going to throw some tissue. I'd lean over and kiss, but I can't. You're so pretty. What was that?
Hmm?
What was that?
That's me moving the camera.
Ah. Sounded like the easel was moving.
You do digital. We do DVD. You want DVD?
We want what, sorry?
You do digital.
Do I do digital?
Do you only look at chat when I mention it then?
No.
No? Because you can carry on with your painting.
I don't always acknowledge every single comment, because every time someone said, I don't know, nice colours. What do I say? Nice colours, thank you.
Yeah, you say thank you.
I read them and I smile. I can't. I struggle with communicating with normal people.
Okay, so
you need to teach me.
While I'm here, then I'll deal with the comments. You just concentrate on your painting.
Okay.
Okay.
I have social phobia.
I know you do.
And I don't always get your humour either, or anyone's humour.
She says that when she's threatened.
I'm threatened all the time by your manliness, your power. See that I want to make redder.
Bubbles' dream job is with reptiles. Why do you mention that, Bubbles?
Reptiles? That sounds terrifying.
Oh, you've changed the colour of the lamp. That's why it's different.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah. I know I turned the brightness up, but I turned both of them when I first came on. Because it was lighter outside. That's probably also something else we need to take into account.
Catmaster says, I object.
Catmaster.
Catmaster says, I object to the cat thing. I love cats as well. The name checks out. The name does check out there.
Catmaster. That's quite funny. Cat mistress.
Is that what you are?
Well, I guess I am. Oh, it was so nice to see Archie yesterday. I sent James something like, I don't know, 4 or 5 pictures in a row just hugging Archie. He was so cute. He was so cute. He's like a little teddy bear. Oh, I photographed 2 children today.
You should probably say who Archie is.
Oh, Archie's my cat.
There we go.
There we go. I photographed 2 children today. 3 years old cousins. One of them was called Teddy. One of them was called Archie. Not Teddy. No, one of them was called Archie. One of them was called Millie. Photographed another kid called Teddy. But no. So my cats are Millie and Archie. So the whole time I was photographing them, I'm like, oh my gosh, same name as my cats. You're a good armrest. Yeah, do not underestimate my love for cats.
Oh, you have tons of things open.
Then close stuff. Hmm. Yeah, I changed my thumbnails. I didn't know quite what to do, but I thought we should really change them before people sort of establish a certain colour or thumbnail with it.
Yeah, they're nice.
Be a little bit better, but still not happy with that red. Okay. To my invoice. Don't let them see my address because they can see it there, Jim. They can see that part of the screen.
No, I can't.
You can?
Nope.
Oh, did you move my camera then?
Yeah.
Oh, because, yeah, they could earlier then, sorry. Just knocked that one. Have I got paint on my nose?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cough. Excuse me. See, that's still wet. You having fun? I'll go over that later when it's drier. When the oh, we can clean, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. I got any white left? No. Woohoo! See, it's harder for me to see my colour because of my shadow.
Well, and use the other light.
Yeah. I'm worried about all the electricity it will use. I don't know how much they use. Long term, anyway.
So do you not want to use the other light?
Yeah, we can do.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I need to think about it long term, though. Yeah, I'll keep painting for a minute. Oh, you can see through it. There you go. Ha ha. Hello. You can't see for a minute. Yeah, you just see my arm. But this is the angle I need. Being as quick as I can. Okay. See, I've painted over that. I feel much better about that now. See that? Hey, that's dried. Okay, good. Woohoo! And we have light.
Better?
Yeah, thank you. Right, now I'm going to do a little bit of tidying with my little tiny brush. Ooh, actually, that's got no paint on it at all. How did I miss that? Ooh, okay. It's got no paint on it. Don't want it too wet. Yeah. Bearded dragons. There's a cat Facebook group that I'm in, and I absolutely love it. It's I don't know, cats worldwide. There's tens of thousands of users, and they all post cat interactions they have, like with random cats on their day. It's just a very uplifting little group. I say little, it's huge. Cat lovers or cat ladies worldwide. Most of the cat things I show you, James, have come from that. Well, they share other things, but that's how it sort of started, I think. Sharing cats from their days. Okay, that probably doesn't look that much different on camera, but that is a lot different. A little bit. I think, apart from that bit, which I'm going to go over with the dark line, everything on it has got paint on it. I'm going to fix a few bits. I've seen one. I'll keep spotting things to change. Hey. Yeah, I'm going to go over that, aren't I? Just about that.
Cool.
Well done. Well done, baby.
Right, see you later.
Love you.
Have a good evening.
Oh. If you want us to come back, you're more than welcome to.
I probably won't.
Thank you. There we go. And then there were two. Myself and my computer. Oh, there we go. I bet that's my mum. Right on cue. Hello, mother. Oh, really? You're about to see James. James is down there somewhere. He's just he's just leaving outside the front door probably. No, he's gone. It's alright. You can't say that. He's gone. Don't frighten him. Don't frighten him. Oh gosh. My parents are here and they've cornered James downstairs. It's loud. Cool. Anything else I can quickly finish? Okay, let's go over what I've still got to do. I have still got to do loads of little tiny lines around things. Not too much outlining, like I love this, but it needs just a little bit of sharpening up so it fits in with the rest of it. And there's just a few small things that you can't see on that camera, little tiny areas that aren't quite right. I'm going to leave that for a day, maybe fix it tomorrow. I might not stream that because it's not too much to finish. And just get in there and fix the colours. They're a little bit too desaturated, a little bit of green there, but once it dries I'll be able to just blur it with some white. It's too wet for a minute. And then, in the next week or so, I will do some sort of background around it. That is my plan, hopefully, but I want this to dry first, because from experience, doing a background when you've, around a wet sort of like subject, it's bad. It all mixes together, so good thing to wait, be precise. So yeah, I can't say how many more hours I've got left, but I've done the bulk. The bulk is done, so yes. Right, hold on, I need to carefully take my headphones off so I don't get covered in paint. I think I've been doing this for an hour and 20 minutes. Fantastic. We are getting better at this. We're getting the setup better, James and I. Primarily James, I suppose. Really appreciate the feedback in the comments, and I am checking in after as well, so if you're watching this on YouTube as opposed to a live stream, then hello, I will come and check, so say hi. If you're on Twitch, follow. I'm not sure what the thing is on Twitch, so you'll know when I come on again. I don't do this every day, but I'm trying to do this as much as possible at the moment. Getting into the swing of it. The more you paint, the better it becomes, the easier it becomes. Okay, I'm gonna go and rescue James. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Stop streaming. Bye. Oh yeah, donations. If you'd like to donate, you can go downstairs. Hold on, I've got oil paint on my fingers. Hold on. There we go. Can't even use my trackpad. There we go. Brilliant. Bye.